I, I never told my family we were adopting a baby.
I know.
You do?
Yeah, and I don't blame you. I know your family. You tell them. They say something judgmental.
Exactly.
Let's look at Cam and Mitchell's dialogue and try to figure out the meaning of an idiom from the situation. Cam has invited Mitchell's family over for a dinner he has prepared, creating a celebratory atmosphere.
You'd get mad.
I know, and something that's supposed to be nothing but joyful suddenly turns into this huge fight.
And who wants a big emotional scene like that?
Thank you. I'm so relieved you understand.
I invited them over for dinner tonight.
It's actually a celebration for their newly adopted baby Lily. But Mitchell is not only unhappy but also stressed and angry because he wasn't prepared for this. So what do you think Cam means when he says,
I still can't believe you did this to me.
Would you get in the spirit of things? It's a celebration.
Is he asking Mitchell to stop focusing on the problems and start enjoying the moment with everyone else? Or go and get a bottle of wine or spirits to drink? In simple terms, getting or into the spirit of things means to show enthusiasm and enjoyment for a specific event or situation. This idiom implies adopting the mood, attitude, or enthusiasm that is appropriate for that particular context. It's about letting go of your reservations and negative feelings and joining in with a positive, festive, or intended atmosphere.
Would you get in the spirit of things? It's a celebration.
Cam is asking Mitchell to stop focusing on the problems and start enjoying the moment with everyone else. Here are some examples to show how the phrase is used in various contexts. A coworker is grumpy and doesn't want to wear an ugly Christmas sweater to the office party. A colleague might say, "Come on, Sarah, get in the spirit of things. Everyone else is wearing one. It's just for fun." You are at a football game with a friend who is sitting quietly while everyone else is cheering and chanting. You might say, "Get in the spirit of things. Stand up and cheer for our team." Your company is doing a team building exercise and one colleague thinks it's silly and doesn't want to participate. The manager might say, "I know it's not everyone's favorite activity, but let's all try to get in the spirit of things. It will help us work together better."
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm gonna go get Lily ready.
Okay.
And I want you to just come straight out with it.
All right.
The phrasal verb to come out with something means to say, reveal, or present something, often something surprising, truthful, or sudden. Adding the word straight injects a sense of immediacy, directness, and lack of hesitation. So to come straight out with it means to say something directly, clearly, and without delay, hesitation, or beating around the bush. It's used when someone is being indirect, nervous, or taking too long to get to the point.
I'm gonna go get Lily ready.
Okay.
And I want you to just come straight out with it.
All right.
In this scene, Mitchell is incredibly anxious about revealing the adoption to his family. He is probably thinking of a perfect way to break the news and is worried about their reaction. By saying, "I want you to just come straight out with it," Cam is advising, don't make a big speech. Don't try to soften the news. Just open the door and say, "We adopted a baby." Be direct and quick.
I have to tell you something. I've been thinking. I'm just gonna come out and say it, okay? I think I love you. I'm just gonna come out and say it, okay?
He finally came out with the truth after weeks of lying. A teenager wants to tell their parents they crashed a family car. They are starting with, "So you know how the weather was really bad last night and the roads were slippery?" A parent might say, "Oh, stop it. Come straight out with it. What happened to the car?" Here's a perfect example of how to use the phrase to come out from Modern Family.
I knew my dad was going through something. And when I saw his car at the old office, I stopped by to check on him.
Claire is checking on her dad because she's worried he's upset about the company merger.
Are you feeling shy, Claire?
Yeah, I guess I am a little.
How old are you?
You're right.
She's trying to be straightforward and reveal exactly what's on her mind without hesitation or beating around the bush. So she says,
Just come out and say it. I'm worried that you're unhappy we sold the company and you're blaming it on me.
A friend has been acting strangely all night. Finally, you get frustrated. You might say, "Okay, what's going on? You've been nervous for an hour. Just come straight out with it and tell me what's wrong." Phil is supposed to fire Mitchell from his agency, and he's totally stressed out about it. After nervously talking about a bunch of unrelated topics, he finally decides to state it directly. He starts with,
I gotta get going, but
Okay, wait. I'm just gonna come straight out and say it. Mitchell, you've done a wonderful job for the agency since you decided you'd help us out for just a little bit. We couldn't ask for more, could we? I'm just gonna come straight out and say it.
we didn't just go to Vietnam for pleasure. We kind of have some big news.
Oh, God, if Cam comes out here with boobs, I'm leaving.
Dad?
Anyway, so about a year ago, Cam and I started feeling this longing, for something more, like maybe a baby.
longing can be understood as a deep emotional wish for something that is missing from your life. It refers to a strong, persistent, and often bittersweet desire for something that you feel is missing or difficult to obtain. Longing is more powerful than a simple want, and often has an emotional or nostalgic quality. When Mitchell mentions they felt a longing for something more, like maybe a baby.
So about a year ago, Cam and I started feeling this longing, for something more, like maybe a baby.
He describes a deep emotional emptiness and a powerful desire to fill it. His words conveyed a strong and heartfelt wish he and Cam shared for a child in their lives.
Okay, clearly it's time to talk. All right, Cam.
I say Cam is a huge drama queen in the series. What do you say?
Mitchell, look around. Your family is cheating on me with your ex-boyfriend.
Okay, yes, there is a bit more contact between them than I realized, but...
Okay. Now this is where we make Cam the oversensitive drama queen.
Do you know the meaning of drama queen, or can you guess what it means? 1. A person who reacts to situations in an unnecessarily dramatic or exaggerated way. 2. A person who is usually calm and hardly reacts to situations too dramatically or emotionally. Now let's see what happens next in the scene.
Where's Uncle Cameron?
Thank you. Someone who's not insulting me notices he's not here.
Oh, so that's the big announcement, huh? You two broke up.
Well, a baby wasn't gonna help that anyway.
Jake completely misunderstands Mitchell's longing speech. He thinks Mitchell is announcing a breakup.
And let me tell you, you're a little better off because he was a bit of a drama queen.
No, stop, no.
Be better off means to be in a more advantageous, improved, or happier situation, usually after a change has happened. It implies that the new situation, even if it seems difficult now, will ultimately lead to a better quality of life, less trouble, or more success. It's often used to comfort someone after a breakup or loss, suggesting that they've dodged a bullet. For example, after breaking up with a toxic partner, you might tell your friend, "I know you're sad now, but you'll be better off without someone who doesn't respect you." Phoebe is trying to find her father, but it's very difficult.
How's it going?
Ugh, not so good. Upstate's pretty big. He's pretty small. You do the math.
Her grandmother, who has never liked the man because he ran out on Phoebe's mother when she was pregnant, tells Phoebe,
Well, I think you're better off without him.
In this scene, the grandmother uses "you're better off" to tell Phoebe that her life is actually better, easier, or happier without her father in it. She believes that the pain and difficulty of not having a father is less than the pain and trouble he might cause if he were in her life. It's a way of saying that a situation that seems bad is actually the more advantageous one. She decided she'd be better off moving to a smaller city where the cost of living was lower. She decided she'd be better off moving to a smaller city where the cost of living was lower.
Rachel's all moved out, huh? How you taking it?
Rachel has moved out of Joey's apartment and he's very upset. But when Chandler asks how he's taking it, he pretends not to be sad. Joey says,
"And now that she's gone, I can do all this stuff around here that I couldn't do before, you know? Like, I could walk around naked again."
Then he adds,
This is good for me. You know, I like being on my own. I'm better off this way.
Joey is using "I'm better off this way" to claim that his new single living situation is an improvement and will lead to more happiness, even though he's clearly just putting on a brave face.
And you know, let me tell you, you're a little better off because he was a bit of a drama queen.
No, stop, no.
Okay, now let's see what drama queen means. A person who habitually reacts to situations in an excessively dramatic, emotional, or theatrical way. They often turn small problems into major crises, crave attention, and love being in the middle of chaos and problems. Putting it all together, Jay is telling Michelle that ending the relationship with Cam is a good thing, and that his life will be easier and happier without him. He thinks Cam is overly emotional, creates unnecessary scenes, and makes a big deal out of everything. In Jay's view, life with him is exhausting, and Michelle will be happier without that kind of drama. Your friend reacts excessively when you accidentally pour a little wine on their clothes. You could say, "Don't be such a drama queen. Spilling a little wine on your shirt isn't the end of the world." Don't be such a drama queen. Spilling a little wine on your shirt isn't the end of the world. My sister is a total drama queen. She can have a 3-hour meltdown over a bad haircut. My sister is a total drama queen. She can have a 3-hour meltdown over a bad haircut. Let's take a look at this great example from Friends that these two phrases are both used.
So, why are you so dressed up?
Oh, Mike's picking me up for a date.
Ross is talking to Phoebe about her dating attitude. He says,
You know, I really admire your whole dating attitude. It's so healthy.
Ross overthinks every single part of dating. He creates anxiety and drama in his own head about the pace and the future of a relationship, even when it's not necessary.
Yeah, I'm always like, is this moving too fast? Is this moving too slow? Where is this going?
He is, in a way, being dramatic about the process. So Phoebe calls him a drama queen and says,
Yeah, I know you are a bit of a drama queen.
Ross believes Phoebe's carefree approach to dating is a much better and happier situation than his own.
Well, you're so much better off, you know? You just go from guy to guy, having fun, and not worrying that it never turns into anything serious.
He thinks she avoids all the stress and worry that he experiences, so her life is more advantageous and enjoyable.
What do I know? I mean, it's not like I wrote the book on fatherhood. Been trying all my life to get it right. I'm still screwing up. Right, Manny?